Hello, I'm back with another sort of camping vlog. Basically, I'm just getting ready for the season, and I know a lot of you have been asking when I'm going to be making new camping content. And let me just put this down for a second, actually, I'll come to that in a sec. Um, and obviously, winter in the UK at the moment, and me hating the cold weather, I haven't been away camping since the beginning of October. The only sort of camping stuff that I've done recently, I went to the NEC in Birmingham 2 weeks ago to the camping and caravan exhibition, which was okay. Wasn't quite as good as I hoped. I probably should have vlogged it really. I saw a couple of things, including this, which I actually didn't buy at the show. I ordered it afterwards after looking at various things. Now, the purpose of this video today is, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I have a Vango Shangri-La self-inflating mat, which is all very well, but I last used it on New Year's Eve actually. I was staying at my friend's house, and I took that and my sleeping bag to sleep on his floor, as we were having a party and I didn't want to drink and drive, obviously. But when I woke up in the morning, my bum was on the floor, so I'm not sure if it has sprung a leak. And the last time I went camping, I also was concerned with it. Now, it could just be anxiety, thinking that it's going to deflate, but I think it could actually have a hole in it already, or two, which is annoying. So my plan for this year with camping is to have this, which is a camp bed, to see if I can go without a self-inflating mat and avoid any problems with it deflating on me. So this that I have bought is the Quest Elite Autograph Somerset fold-away bed. So if you want one, that's what you need to look up. They're not that common if you Google them. There's not that many of them around online. I can't remember what I paid for this. I'll have to check that and put it in the comments. But I saw this at the show, and it's got I don't know if it's only on this one, but I've never seen it before. But it actually folds together and holds together using a zip, which I think is quite novel. So it means that it's extremely quick to set up and pretty quick to pack away as well. On top of this, I've also bought a yoga mat and a mattress topper as well, because I have taken this out of the bag and had a little look at it and a little lay on it, and it felt a bit hard. So I'm hoping that with those two and my sleeping bag, it's going to be comfortable, and as I say, I can go without the mat. So we're going to take it out the bag. I'm going to show you me setting it up on the floor. I'm then going to set up my Culla, my Crua colour. If you watched the videos before, you'll know what that is. Basically, it's an insulated inner tent that I'm going to set up on the floor to see if this fits inside. I didn't actually measure with a tape measure, but I'm assuming it will fit. And then I'm going to set my sleeping bag, well, the mattress topper and the yoga mat up on it, and my sleeping bag, and I'm actually going to sleep in it tonight and test it in my living room here to see how comfortable it is. So here we go, let's get it out the bag and let's have a look. All right, hopefully you can see, and apologies for the mess in my living room. I don't really use it as a living room down here. In fact, it's actually pretty cold down here, so it's going to be a good test tonight to see how warm my insulated tent is, because I don't have any heating down here. So we're going to take this out the bag. Try and keep it in the shot. Apologies if I go out of shot. So it's just a case of folding it back like this. So that's one leg. Fold it over there. 2, 3, and the same this end. And you pack it away exactly the same way as well. And then you flip it over. And then these come apart. Actually, no, you don't need to flip it over. Sorry, I did have it the right way. I've only set it up once, so I'm getting used to it. You push these bits down. So if I pull that back, you can see there the legs just go down like so. And then this is the novel part, the zip that you've got on it here. So it's just a case of it's got a nice toggle on it and a bit to hold here. So in theory, you just pull this, keep pulling, and that is the bed if I lay on it. Done that quickly. So as you can see, it is extremely quick to set up and pretty quick to pack away. In fact, quicker than the self-inflating mat, definitely, because that's quite hard work to get in the bag. So I'm going to put this to one side and let's set the colour up. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you the yoga mat and the mattress topper. I bought these from Argos. This is the mattress topper, which is a silent night one, which has got very good reviews. It's just a single one, which I think is going to be too big for this, but that's probably a good thing. And I also bought this yoga mat, which was on offer as well, because I thought that would help. So I'm going to put the yoga mat on first, then the mattress topper, and see if that is comfortable. Probably should have unrolled this to let it stretch out, because it's probably not going to want to lay flat, is it? Come on, there you go. It's going to go on there. Like so. Let's see what that's like with just that on. Yep, that's making it a bit better already, I definitely think. Now let's get the mattress topper on. For anyone who's watched my camping vlogs before, you'll know that I do like to sleep in luxury. I was always a famous saying is you should never save money on your bed or your shoes, because you're always in one of them, which I think is quite true. That's why I've got a lot of pairs of shoes behind me, and I have very nice bedding as well. So here we go, let's have a look at this. It says, shake me to wake me. I'm compressed to reduce packaging. So I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot bigger than this when I take it out of the bag. I shall probably never get it back in the bag again. Oh, yeah. Apologies if that should have just knocked the microphone. Right, this is a fair bit bigger. Oh, it's actually got elastic straps as well, which is handy. So I could probably put those underneath the bed to hold it on there as well. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's put that there. That there. Right, let's give this a little go. Like I say, on the Argos website, this has got extremely good reviews, this mattress topper. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That is actually really good. That actually feels pretty decent. Yeah, I could easily sleep on that, which is good because I'm going to. Right. So I'm going to move this out the way. I'm going to set the Crua colour up now, or inflate that. Stick this in. Then I'm going to stick the bed in, make sure it fits. Lay the sleeping bag out and get into bed, because it's now, well, it's quite late. I'm filming this actually, so I could do with going to sleep. I'm also going to tomorrow set this bed up in my car, because I'm thinking about doing car camping. So I want to see if it fits in the back of my car, because I have a cunning plan for that as well. Okay, so here we have the colour laid out on the floor, the Crua colour, which is the insulated inner tent that I use. This is the valve that lets the air out, so make sure that is done up before you start trying to pump the other one up. So it's held up by air, and nice and simple, you just stick the pump in there. It doesn't take a lot to blow it up. That is a good strong fit in there, and we get pumping. You can see how quick this takes, how long this takes, I should say. In fact, let me just move the camera angle slightly. There we go. And I might speed this up. As you can see, it's already nearly up, but let's get plenty of air into it. There you go. Just sort of hold it up a bit. You don't have to overinflate it too much. There it goes. I reckon that will do it. So as you can see, that goes up incredibly quickly. That's got a no escape valve on there. Right, that's that. Okay, moment of truth. Get the bed inside there. It fits. It's a very good fit actually, as you can see up there. So that is perfect. So let's get the bedding on there now. That's the bedding in there, as you can see. And then my sleeping bag is a Vango Radiate single, which basically is a heated sleeping bag. So you can plug a power bank into it, and it heats up like a heated blanket in your feet area. And yeah, should be plenty warm enough for tonight. I don't think I'm going to need to plug it in. In fact, I very rarely bother doing that. When I first got into camping, I thought this would be really useful, but in reality, I've never had much need to use the power bank on it because I've always been warm enough inside the Culla here. Because basically, you're sleeping inside a sleeping bag. Okay, I've now got the sleeping bag in there. My pillow's in there. I've even put, it's a bit bright on the camera there, put one of my camping lights. So it's really going to feel like I'm actually camping, but outside, but inside. And I've put my pyjamas on, so I'm now going to get into bed. If it's uncomfortable or gets cold in the night, at least I haven't got far to go for comfort, just upstairs. I'm in the Culla, tucked up in my sleeping bag, and I'll see you in the morning and I'll let you know if this is as good as my Shangri-La Vango sim or not. It's already feeling quite warm in here. I think I might not have needed the Culla to sleep in the house. Might be a bit OTT. Good night. Good morning. Well, I think that was a success because I was woken by the postman knocking on the door at gone 10 a.m. So yeah, I slept well. I woke up a couple of times in the night. I guess it's just because it's a bit of a strange bed, but all in all, it was comfortable enough, and certainly a firm bed, but not too bad at all. Also getting used to the width of sleeping on a single bed because I'm used to sleeping on a double bed, so that's a bit of a thing as well. But I sleep on my side, and it was okay. It was nice and warm as well, and with my sleeping bag zipped up. So yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a winner when I'm out camping again, and I'm going to take it and try it in the car now. Okay, so I'm at the car. I've put the seats down. So as you can see, it's reasonably flat in the back of my car, despite being messy. So let's see if the bed fits in the back. There we go. I've done this now 3 or 4 times, and it's getting quicker and easier to do the more I do it. Let's see. Oh, it's quite long. Is it going to do it? Still going the wrong way again. Will it fit? Will it fit? It's going to be a bit tight. Let me see if I pull that front seat forward. So it just about fits, although it sort of sits on the centre console bit a bit under here that you can see there. It's like sitting on there, so it's slightly raised there. I could raise it this end to compensate, or put some blocks under it, or if I put it on, if it was on a little bit more of an angle, maybe if it was angled across the car, it might go. But yeah, it does just about fit. So car camping could be an option. Okay, I think it's safe to say that the camp bed is a success. I'm definitely going to be using it for my camping this season. Whether I end up getting a little self-inflating mat to go on top as well, I'm thinking I might do just a little cheap thin one, just for a little bit of extra comfort on there, along with the yoga mat and the mattress topper. I think that would then be luxury. But yeah, definitely get a good night's sleep on it. And also the other good thing about it is if I'm on unlevel ground, like I've had a lot of campsites strangely are on slopes. So if that happens, I'll be able to like level it up easier, get some blocks of wood or something to put underneath it and buy a spirit level, I guess, to level it out. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you hit like and subscribe as always. And hopefully it won't be too long until I see you and I'm back in my tent, just waiting for the weather to get a little bit better. But we're into March now, so soon be Easter, and we're due some good weather soon, so it should start perking up. Yeah, and also check out all my other videos, my previous camping videos that I've got on here. And let me know in the comments if you're going camping this year, what you like, what you don't like. Does anybody do car camping? I think I'm definitely going to give it a go, hopefully. And yeah, thanks very much for watching the video.